Today we will be making DIY origami unicorn corner bookmarks. And I will provide you with instructions, and they will look something like this, super cute, and you just put it on the edge of your book to mark your page. You will come to the Pride-Chaneyville Library and we'll have bags like this. And I'll write DIY origami corner bookmark on the bag so you know what you're getting. Inside the bag, there will be a bunch of paper, a glue stick, and a Sharpie, and a pencil. I'm trusting that you have scissors at home because you will also need scissors. So let's get started. We will start with this white square piece of paper, and in your instructions you will open up to page 5 here, and it'll show you how to fold the paper. So let's go ahead and start folding. So on instruction number 1, we fold the paper in half. Let's put this aside so we can see what we're doing a little bit better. So I fold my paper in half. And from here, I fold one of the corners down to the tip here. And I fold one of these sides up like so to reach that, make a little diamond shape there. And the other side, I do that as well. Make sure I get a good crease and really push down. And then what we'll do is we'll tuck one of the folded ends in and fold it again like so. And we'll do that with the other side as well. And get a good crease. All right, now we'll take our other paper, now that we have our main thing folded. And on the last page of your instruction booklet, there are 2 pages of templates. One for your square, which I've already cut out for you, so you can ignore that one. And the last page has all of these shapes right here. That'll be the flowers and the ears and the unicorn horn. And we will rip that out of the packet. And we will go ahead and cut out these shapes so that we can trace them onto the color paper of our choosing. So let's get started. I'm going to start with this row here, and I'm going to cut out the ears. So this larger shape here is the unicorn ear. And I will go to my tracing paper and get my pencil and trace. And I'll need 2 ears, so I'll trace that twice. Now that I'm done with this, I'll just put it in my bag and get it out of the way. And then I'll start cutting it out. Right, there's one ear. Now for the other one. All right, our ears are complete. Let's move to the pink, light pink inside of the ear. And I'll cut out the smaller part of the ear here. Now that I have my ears, I will go ahead and glue them in place using my glue stick. I like to use the top part as the opposite side that I traced on, so the pencil markings don't show through. And I glue the pink to the very bottom of the ear and in the middle. And we will go toward our unicorn horn. And there's our horn. And I'm going to use this light brown color for the horn. Right, now we have a horn and 2 ears. So I will go ahead and add those to my unicorn. And I put this face up with the folded part face up. The horn goes, I'll do the glue on the lower end. And I will put that in the middle right here on the back side of your folded origami shape. And the ears I will put on either side. So I'll put glue on the very bottom and then one ear right here. And I kind of match it up to the edge of the horn. And do some on the bottom here. And then I will also glue that to the back of my unicorn. And there we go. Now it has ears and a horn. So the next step is let's cut the leaves for our flowers. And since they're all the same shape, I will just trace this one leaf on my green paper 5 times because we have 5 leaves. Right, now we have leaves. So what I kind of do is, here's how I put my leaves here. So you can arrange your leaves towards the front, put them kind of haphazardly. If you want instructions, you can see how they did their leaves on these pictures here to give you some kind of idea of how you want your leaves to look. So I'm going to go ahead and glue my leaves onto my unicorn. There we go. Now I have my leaves how I want them. Now we will start cutting out our flowers. So the flowers have two parts. There's a larger outside part and the smaller inside parts. And this will be the dots that go for the middle of the flower. So I will cut one of these smaller inside parts of the flower. And the flowers can be, I gave you a selection of different colors of scrap paper that you can choose from. So whichever color choices are your favorite, go ahead and use those. I like to use a variety of different colors to give it some kind of contrast and interest. So, but that is totally up to you. Right, now that I've got one of my smaller flowers cut out, I'm going to use pink for one of the flowers. So I'll trace pink on this pink paper. I have 3 small flowers, so I want one to be blue. And one will be purple. So I'll trace on my purple paper. All right. So now I will cut these out. All right, so now I've got my 3 little flowers cut out. Let's do the bigger flowers. So we'll cut out our tracing shape. And I want a hot pink flower. I want a purple flower for the bigger flower. And a red flower. cut those out. I like the flowers to be different colors between the outside flower and the inside flower to give it some contrast like you see here. So I tried to choose an assortment of colors. But the color selection is all your own choosing, whichever colors you like best. Alright, so now I will glue the smaller flowers inside the big flowers. So we'll do purple on pink, pink on red, and blue on purple. Oops. And now for the center of the flowers, we will cut out these dots. I need 2 of these bigger dots and 1 smaller dot for interest. And I will use, you can use the orange or the yellow. I like to use the yellow. So I will trace 1 small dot and 2 of these bigger dots. Alright, so now I will glue my dots on my flowers. And I just put those in the middle, like the pollen on a flower in the middle of the flower. And voila. Now we will put almost second to last step, we will put our flowers on our unicorn. So I'll put this purple flower and I'll put the middle flower first. So I'll put that here. And then next I'll do my red flower. Put glue on the back of it. And I'll put that one on the side here. And my pink flower will go here, like so. And the last step is we will draw the eyes and eyelashes. So it's very simple. You just do a U like this on each side, about 3/4 of an inch long. Then you do 3 little curly cues like that. And those are the eyelashes. And there you have it.